So the problem that we're trying to solve here is to help clients acquire the data that they need from their clients in a non-intrusive way. Today, we know that a lot of companies are using survey emails and phone calls or satisfaction terminals to collect that data. But that data is basically collected in very intrusive ways because you have to call your clients to ask them about an experience that happened in the past. It's really not that efficient. So what we're doing, we're helping these people collect that data and understand how their company is working and the engagement of their employees and the performance of their employees. And we're telling them where the untapped potential lies. So what is our solution is we collect the data using either terminals or QR codes on a smartphone or any other, or an email plugin. We interpret that data and then we translate it into online games to help these companies and the people who run them improve the skills that they need to better perform at their jobs. Our go-to-market strategy is we're going to start with Cyprus first and then move into the US. So in Cyprus, we already have a pipeline of potential clients that we are working on, and we are at very advanced stages with them. And then we're going to move to the US, where also we have another pipeline of potential clients, whom basically were my clients in my previous consulting firm. And we also have a deal with a Canadian consulting firm that will become a reseller of our platform in Canada. Our business strategy is to work not just with direct clients, but also to find partnerships with other companies that might have a vested interest in having us on board, such as, for example, LinkedIn or other big consulting firms. It could be Deloitte, BCG, or any other big consulting firms, because these people have a vested interest in working with us because we can collect the data that they need for a fraction of the cost of what it would cost them to collect that same data. So our business strategy would be to ensure for us a place on the market through these big partnerships, and also partnerships with, for example, ERP systems, so SAP and the like, because we can take advantage of the data that they have and add to it the data that we have from the voice of the customer, and be able to interpret that data and make much better use for it for our client. The stage of development, we basically are done with the development. We have developed through COVID-19, we have developed our platform and we are now ready to hit the market. We still have a couple features that we kept on the back burner that are not an essential to have now, but these were identified by our previous client. But for now, we are ready to hit the market, and we also have a partnership with another company in Canada that will add to the library of games that we have, so we can focus on what we do best, which is to help clients in consultancy and help them achieve their goals. The landscape today looks as follows. There are three other big competitors that are not really direct competitors because they offer half of the value proposition that we offer. So their names are Happy or Not, Feedback Stance, and Feedback Now. So these people offer feedback to their clients, but don't walk through the implementation of the solution. What we do is that we get the voice of the customer, we interpret the data, and we walk with the clients in order to fix the problem. What our competition does is that it tells you that you have a problem, but it doesn't tell you how to fix it. So the landscape is fragmented today. So these people compete with us, but we also have the mainstream consulting firms, which will consider us as a direct competitor because we offer the same services that they offer for a fraction of the cost, and we do that remotely while they have to do it on a face-to-face basis. So most probably our exit will be an acquisition either by the consulting firms or by our direct competitors who are sitting on a pile of cash. They've raised around 25 million in the last 5 years, and they will have to either acquire us to not see their businesses shrink, or they will have to pivot and do what we do, which is very different from the skill set that they have today on board.